Today we are back with a homeowner series. It will be a very busy day around the property. Today we will be doing some modifications to the F-250 and 350. We will be buying a few pumpkins for decoration. We will be selling the Lamborghini Huracan and buying a new Ram pickup truck. It will be an exciting day around the property. Before we get going on today's projects, let's head around back, give the dog some food, and play catch. So far, I've really been enjoying this series. So many projects to do before the winter season comes along. A few updates here for the animals. The chickens will be fine in the chicken coop, but we will be bringing the horses to a local barn. They'll be taking care of them for the entire winter season. We don't have the building, and it just gets too cold for them to be outside. We'll come around back here, give the dog some food, and we'll play some catch. I really do try to incorporate these animals here into the videos. It's pretty cool that we do have these here in Farming Simulator, and I definitely want to kind of see the different things we could do. Let's see if we could pick up the ball, and it looks like we can't do it there, but we gave him some food, and you guys can see. Let's just have him chase us around. I think that's all we really need. That's pretty cool that he does that as well. And we'll just pet him a few times. Right, so first we'll be heading over to the local garage with our 2019 F-250. We will be getting the wheels changed over from chrome to black, and we will also be removing the electronic side steps. I was kind of looking into removing the steps, and I finally decided to just go ahead and do it. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below. My day has been a bit busy so far, but it's been overall pretty good. I've really been enjoying the fall weather so far, and even with all the leaves falling, it's just so cool to drive around and kind of see the fall season. It's one of my favorites as well. So with this F-250, we do have powered steps on it. I do like them a lot, but I think that it would look a lot cleaner without them. And also, it might be a little bit better off in the winter, because sometimes with the salt and snow, they could probably freeze shut. Now, a few other modifications I really want to do to this truck is to remove the chrome grille. I want a nice black grille. I think that'll be the last thing, and maybe black mirror covers instead of the chrome. And we have arrived here. We'll do some customizable features here, change it to gunmetal. Really do like that black, and then we'll come all the way down here. Now we could get a winch for it, but I don't really want to get a winch, and we'll remove it. Oh yeah, that looks a lot cleaner without that. Almost kind of gives kind of the much sportier look. Oh yeah, those dark wheels on it look sweet. Look at that. Now today we are actually buying another pickup truck. Now I was debating selling this truck, but I really do like this a lot. Many of you guys do like it and have told me to keep this. So we'll be keeping this and buying another truck and trading in our Lamborghini Huracan. Before we do that, let's buy a few pumpkins for decorations. Now Halloween is less than a week away, and hope everyone goes out trick-or-treating and has a great time. I always do like going out, getting the chocolates, and organizing them and eating them throughout the weeks after Halloween. And it's a lot of cool dressing up. And let me know, guys, down below, what will you be for Halloween this season? So we got the F-250 done, which is great, and we'll actually get this garage closed. So let's hop into the store, buy a few pumpkins. I want to put one right out here, and then probably one on this side, or maybe one. I think we'll probably put one on either side of the walkway. Come here to decorations. Now these are pretty big pumpkins. Really would have preferred a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Now if we do have time today, we'll have some fun on the dirt track, probably with the players, since we haven't used that much. We'll put the pumpkin, we'll put one there. And it won't actually let me put one on the other side, so we'll put it on the other side of the house. Perfect, so we got a few pumpkins here for decorations. Really do like the detail on this as well. You guys can see a pretty cool smile. Now, it would be nice to put a few more on the front steps. I might look into getting some, but let's hop here in the Lamborghini Huracan and head over to the dealership. Now this Huracan here is valued at over $250,000. Although this is a pretty sweet car, I'm not really into the Lamborghinis. I'm more of kind of the Porsche person, and I don't really like the Spider with the soft top here. So it's one of a few reasons why we are trading this in, and it's now winter, so we won't be able to drive it. So why don't we buy something else? And we do have a few sport cars on order as well. Let's hop in this and head on over. So like I have touched upon, we are buying a 2020 Ram 2500. I'm pretty excited for it. It's a crew cab long bed, and it does have some pretty cool options on it. Now this Huracan here, I put less than 1,000 miles on it since buying it brand new. We just really don't drive it too much. We take the Corvette out a few times, and like I touched upon, I prefer Porsches over the Lamborghinis. And it would be cool to get some Porsches in the game. This is a pretty cool car though, with the top down. It's just so cool. We got over to the dealership pretty fast. I mean, this is just such a cool car. It is a little bit too low for where we do live. The roads are a little bit bumpy with farm roads and debris on it. It's not the best one, but in the springtime, we'll be getting a few new sport cars for this series. But for now, we are selling the Huracan and buying this 2020 Ram. Look at this, guys. It does have a leveling kit from the dealership. Now, I really do want tow mirrors on it, but other than that, I mean, this truck is perfect. It's a great spec. Has quite a lot of options, and does already have an aftermarket exhaust and the hitch. So the dealership did a few things to, more than likely, I might kind of look into fixing that hitch a little bit. But let's hop on the inside, take a quick look, and head back. So we do have a pretty awesome interior here. Look at that. I mean, this is fully loaded as well. Now this does look to be cloth, which is okay. The leather is a little bit too much money. Now I do want to get some aftermarket wheels here for this truck. I think that will be a great add-on to it, since it would give a great look to it. I would like to thank everyone for the continued support here on the daily videos. I really do enjoy uploading every single day here to YouTube. It's a great hobby and great passion of mine. Now, one thing I'm thinking about doing, let's see if this does fit in here. It's a pretty long truck. It looks like it just fits in here. I might move the Corvette ZR1 in here. I think that might be a little bit of a better decision. But for now, we'll just kind of bring it over here, park a little bit more over. Actually, we'll park it at a little bit of an angle. That way we could get out and have enough room without hitting the cabinets. Perfect. Overall, I have been getting a lot of requests to use more Ram trucks in my game, and that's one of the reasons why I did want to buy this 2020 Ram. Let's come around back here and do some modifications to the project truck. We did receive a ton of positive feedback on this F350, but a few things we are doing today: adding a toolbox, adding lights up top, and changing the colors of a few things. Now, it might be a little tricky to kind of get to this here with so many things inside the garage. Not something we have to organize, move a few things to the shed. Now, in the store, more than likely, it will have me kind of reselect everything, which I really did wish we didn't have to do that, but that's okay. Really do like the look of this truck overall. We'll come over here. Looks like we will have to, which is fine. We'll do the mirrors. Looks like a few of them are similar to what we did. We'll get the toolbox there. I think we'll also get the rack on the back to protect the window there. Get the front bumpers color matched. Get those color matched there. Cab lights, we want the clear. Tailgate, we want the tailgate, just regular tailgate. We don't want the chrome on it. We want the, it looks like the bumpers did save, so some of these did save. It looks like some didn't. We'll get the chrome. Let's see. We'll get the chrome on it. We'll get the badges. We'll get, let's see, we'll get an exhaust as well. We'll get the color match. Let's see where the exhaust is. Oh, here we go. There we go. We'll get an 8-inch exhaust there. And finally, we'll change these to clear. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. We'll get steps on it. And then the last thing, we actually do have to re-get the plow mount. And the visor is on it. The last thing finally is wheels. It does make it a little bit trickier that we do have to kind of reselect everything, but that's okay. Perfect. So $800 for all of that. That's definitely well worth it. This truck looks sweet. Really do like that step on it. That visor up top. Those lights look so cool. And this thing looks awesome. Now we will have to watch out there for the dog. We don't want to run him over. But that's it for this truck. And I actually do like the chrome toolbox. Would have preferred to maybe be matte black. But I do like this. Now I'm thinking that we will more than likely move the Ram back here. I think that's what we'll do. It's going to be a little bit tight in here, but let's kind of see what we can do. If we put this truck here, the Ram could go next to it. So this is what we'll do. Let's get the Corvette turned on and get it moved back there. Awesome, we got that parked up here. Now this is a pretty loud ZR1. We do have an aftermarket exhaust, and I think that if we can get a Porsche here in the game or a few of the other cars that I really do like, this will also go, and we'll get a few new sport cars. Now I am waiting on one to get released, which should be pretty exciting, but we got that moved over there. I think that's a pretty good decision, since this back here will be our trucks and project trucks. Yeah, this fits back here anyways, and there is more tools for us as well. But next up, for this truck, we will be getting some aftermarket wheels for it. But that's it for that. Let's kind of head back there, see if we can get the Polaris out and have some fun. It might be buried in the shed, but we should be able to get it out pretty quickly. I hope everyone is having a great school year so far. Mine's been a bit busy with schoolwork, and I do plan to do lots more videos coming up once I do get on winter break. And the holidays are coming pretty soon, and we do have some pretty epic videos for those as well. Now, turning out of here has always been a tricky thing with the bucket up front. The clearance is just not enough, and possibly we might need a little bit bigger shed. But let's get the Polaris out and have some fun on the track. And this just has so much acceleration. So I think we'll first just kind of cruise back here, kind of just check out the property. And back here definitely needs to be mowed in. There's a nice stream, but there's work to be done. We'll check out the animals really quickly. And I believe that we do actually have a few boxes of eggs. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, looks like we got one back there. We'll just hop on the inside. And like I have touched upon, they should be fine in here in the winter with the cold temperatures. But the horses will be probably hauling them out of here probably next week, the week after, to a local barn. And let's have some fun on the track. Now, within the last few weeks, we did do some modifications to it. Added some water, some mud, some sand, some gravel, some rocks. So it's actually a ton of fun, guys, since you're getting some air. And it's always tricky trying to get these to work perfectly, but so far, I really do like it. Now, we will have another video with the Homeowner series this week. It will be an extra video, which should be pretty exciting. We do have a camping trip coming up here within the next few days that I think will be pretty awesome. And we'll be back to FS17 Homeowner series soon, and I think in the springtime we'll move to a brand new map and a new house. Look at that, guys. We are really getting the track down, getting a little bit of air, almost rolling it over, but we are doing it, having fun, and that's what's meant to be in these videos. And also, just have fun playing video games. Now, I do recommend everyone checks out Square2448 on Instagram. I do post some pretty cool sneak peeks and videos over there. And this will be our final lap here. It's just so much fun, adrenaline running as you're going full speed on this track. It's a very nice track though, a ton of fun, and that's pretty much it here. So we'll bring it around front and we'll give it a wash before we put it back in the shed. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Homeowner Series video, doing those modifications to the trucks, getting the new Ram, and getting some pumpkins for decoration. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.